My psycho sister-in-law called Child Protective Services on me 4 times to steal my kids. You need to hear this story because I still can't believe this actually happened to my family. It started with a knock on the door that every parent has nightmares about. I opened it to see a woman with a clipboard and a police officer. They said, "We're from Child Protective Services and we have a report about your children." I was terrified. They inspected my entire house, looked under the kids' beds, everything. My husband and I were panicked, wondering who would do this to us. Then his phone rang. It was his sister, Jessica. She said, "I heard CPS came by. I'm glad someone finally reported you. Those kids deserve better." Then she laughed and hung up. We were stunned, but it got worse. The next day, my mother-in-law called screaming, saying Jessica told her we were starving the kids and leaving them alone. His whole family blocked us. Even the neighbors started crossing the street to avoid me. Jessica went on Facebook posting about saving children, basically telling the whole town I was an abuser. CPS came back. They interviewed my kids at school. My 7-year-old came home crying, asking, "Mommy, why did the lady ask if you leave us alone?" It broke my heart. Then, the final straw, the caseworker called us for an emergency meeting. She said, "There's been a 4th report. The reporter is requesting immediate emergency kinship placement to take custody of your children." We rushed to the office thinking we were about to lose our babies. The caseworker sat us down, looked at a file, and then she turned her computer screen around. She said, "Every single report came from the same phone number, Jessica." The caseworker revealed that Jessica claimed the kids told her they were being neglected, but the transcripts from the school interviews proved the kids never said that. Jessica made it all up. Then the caseworker slid photos across the disk. It was photos of Jessica's house. Black mold, exposed wiring, it failed every safety standard. Then she dropped the bombshell. Jessica had lost custody of her own kids 8 years ago in a different county, and get this, her oldest son called CPS and admitted that Jessica had done this exact same thing to another aunt 4 years ago just to try and steal her kids. The caseworker closed the folder and said, "We are closing your case and forwarding everything to the district attorney." 2 days later, Jessica was charged with 4 counts of fraud and filing false reports. When I told my daughter that Aunt Jessica wouldn't be at Thanksgiving this year, she just shrugged and said, "Good, she always looked at us weird anyway."